after a little walk. Finally, I'll say a little walk, that's a bit of an understatement. After a bit of a climb, I've now made it, it looks like, the entrance to said cave. So, oh look, so we've got to go down there. Right, so a bit of a descent now, and let me tell you, the ascent up there, I'll tell you, watch your footing. Even when it's dry, those steps, rocks, whatever you want to call them, are super slippery. I warn you now, if you're coming up here and just flip-flops, then bad move. You've got to have footwear with a bit of grip on it, I'm telling you. And I would not want to come up here if it had been raining or them stones or steps were damp or wet. Lethal. I tell you, you're asking for a couple of broken ankles, broken leg, fall down, break your collarbone, all of that sort of stuff. So bear it in mind, you've got to watch your footing and take your time. Definitely. But anyway, made it to this point. There's a nice cool breeze blowing now, and I'm telling you, whew, that is a bit of an intense cardio session there coming up there. I tell you, you get a good sweat up coming up there. Must have burned a couple of 100 calories on the way up. So I'm now going to thread my way down. So I'm going to put the camera down while I just get down to the bottom there, all right? Because I don't want any mishaps. Right, so I've made it this far, and looks like I'm at the bottom or near it, and there's something peeking through there I can see, and oh look, at last there's a bit of a walkway. So this is much better. So let's get down here, shall we? Looks like this is what we come to see. This is the bit at the bottom, so to speak.
Такой чисто туристический ход выход. Да.
Right, look at this. And believe it or not, there's actually a soy dog made it all the way down here.
Ah, you don't see that every day.
There we go. Don't know if it stays down here or it comes back of a night time, who knows. But look at that. Let's thread my way through these rocks. So getting to the bottom. Here we go. Look at this. Right, so now you just walk around down here, I suppose. So let's just have a little tour around. I think this is the pinnacle though, this bit down here. Quite cool down here actually. So it's quite pleasant after, you know, that ascent, which is a hot and sweaty one, tell you. But look at that. Right, so after spending a bit of time down here and cooling off, I think I better start the reascent now, up a little bit, and then the major descent back down, and then have a wander down to that beach area, and then I'll find some shade and drink the rest of my water, I think, and then wait for the boat. But quite enjoyable actually, so do come along and have a look at this. Great for photography, and then like me, if you catch some wildlife on the way up, managed to see that little lizard there and the monkeys, even better. So bring your camera and just enjoy, really. Yeah, I'm glad I come along. Glad I come along. And obviously, if it's a day like today, even better. I've noticed there's a viewpoint further down, so I might stop there and get a couple of shots as well, get a couple of views. So yeah, quite enjoyable. Quite enjoyable. If you get the boat trip as well, you can walk it. From where I parked, apparently it's 2 kilometres, but you've got to go up and over. And if you think that 430 metres that I just did was a lot, then I can imagine 2 kilometres worth of it. That's a bit hardcore for me, so get the boat if it's a nice day, and take some good footwear, as I said earlier. So yes, that's what I'm going to do now, so let's go. an unexpected bonus, seeing the monkeys like that, wasn't it? I think some of them were these ones here. I think. That was the first lot I saw. And then we saw that other lot. Is that now a group of monkeys? Is that a troop? I don't know if I'm right there. Someone comment below. And if you knew what the other bunch was. They looked like they were just moving through, just foraging for various foods and whatever they could find. And there was all ages there, young ones and whatever. So just had to stand there as quiet as possible, not move too fast, and then just let them come through and they're foraging, and just watch them for a while. That was nice. Got a few shots. Managed to get a bit of footage, obviously, as they were passing through. Yeah, so an unexpected bonus that was. Like that. Like all that sort of thing. Right up my street. So I've had a good few hours here, actually. So once again, come along. Worth it with a day like today. So yeah, good footwear. Bring plenty of water and tissues, because you're going to get a lot of sweaty. Get a boat ride. Come up here. Get to see, obviously, the cave. That's the main reason you're up here. But if you get to see a bit of wildlife like that, like I did, bonus. So yeah, come along. So I think now we're going to walk back through these this shaded area, and then pick up a boat and then get back. Might go get a t-shirt at that souvenir area. There's the beach that way. And then I think might head back in on the scooter and then see if I can find a nice restaurant or something and have something to eat. I've not really eaten much today. I've only had a couple of bananas before I shot out on the scooter. So yeah, get some food I think. So I'll see if I can find somewhere nice. So yes, back with you when I get to the boat.